Oh, this is my fourth time making this video. Okay. Hey guys, it's me, Yolanda. Thank you so much for all of you who subscribed to me. Cheryl, everyone came from you. That is, oh, I can't say thank you enough. I'm so happy to join such a friendly and welcoming group of people. Sorry, I have no makeup today. It's all natural. Um, um, it's nice to meet people who are also into things that you like. So sorry, I can't say where I'm at or what I'm doing besides sitting in a car. For safety reasons and me, I don't think certain people would ever find these videos, but you never know how things can work out. So I'm just sitting in the car waiting. But what I can say while I'm waiting, sorry, I'm distracted by the police station behind me. What I can say is that I have a lot of free time to spare. I mean, I still have to do what I have to do, but I have a lot of time just to sit and wait. So what I'm doing while I'm sitting and waiting, some of you who have my crocheting Facebook have seen this big mile a minute afghan that I did for my cousin. And the very first mile a minute afghan that I tried to learn how to do was my cousin's daughter's, this one right here. But I tried to learn how to join the strips, and I could not do it every time. So the joining would be all fine, and then I would get to the end and it would be all kinds of messed up. Like my other strip would end somewhere here and this one would be still this long, and I would count how many of these little squares I have, and everything matched up, but for some reason one strip would end over here and this one would still need a lot more of the other strip. It was just nonsense. So I figured I was going to try on much bigger project, just because I was using a double strand, so it was thicker and easier to see what I was doing. This is easy to see too, but I thought that maybe it would be better. So, and I figured out how to do the mile a minute joint. It was fine. So now, since what I did when I could not figure out how to do the joining, what I did with these strips, I just did the border on each strip. And now I really do not want to frog all the strips I've made, all the borders of these strips. I don't want to do that. So I went on almighty YouTube and I typed in different ways to join granny squares, and I found a joint stitch that works perfectly for this. Absolutely love it. See, this is the joint stitch. So I'm using the eyelash, I think it was called Rainbow or something. It's long eyelash. And these are, of course, magic glitz. Oh, so pretty. So magic glitz. Great. Now, I don't remember if I said about a tiny giveaway already in this video, because I've been trying to make a video, but either I blab on too much or somebody calls me. Oh, okay. Just in case I didn't say about the giveaway, if I reach 100 subscribers, I will do a very small giveaway. It's more sentimental than anything. And I am able to do it internationally because I have a good hookup with shipping, because you know shipping is insane. Especially if you use shipping with UPS or post office. Just alone in United States, shipping is expensive. Unless you get the flat rates from post office, then it's not that bad. But the rest of it is crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Just so I have a good hookup with I know who to ship through in most countries in the world for a very good price. So I think they just don't have any Middle East countries. They don't have any delivery people there. I know they have a lot of African countries. So if you win a giveaway, and if you're from a different country besides America, just let me know. They have a lot of South America countries. Not a lot. I think like 12 of them. So just let me know, and I'll do the giveaway. Will be in that post office, that envelope, flat rate envelope, and I'll give away a 100-gram ball of yarn, and maybe if it's 50-gram type of yarn, I will put 2 skeins. Is it skeins or skeins? Oh my gosh. Sorry. My English is not the first language, so sometimes I've lived in America. I grew up here, but still a lot of times I mix up the words, or I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. So I'm just gonna call it balls of yarn, even if it's not actual ball. Since I don't know if it's called skein or skein. So, and maybe, since I'm Lithuanian, and me personally, I love to try different country foods and teas and coffees. So if you're a tea drinker or a coffee drinker, and you would love to try some coffees or teas that we have in Lithuania, I'll put you know, those little they have some little packs of coffees just for people, so they can throw it in the purse, and it's very convenient. So, and maybe some chocolates, like just small little goodies that I can put in that envelope and ship it out. I love being involved in giveaways, and I love participating in stuff. I think it's a lot of fun. What else I was gonna say? Oh, I'm not gonna blab out too much anymore, but talking about not being able to pronounce certain words, I think you guys going to find this hilarious. Not hilarious, but probably for 14 years of me living in America, I could not pronounce a word squirrel. I probably still have a very heavy accent when I say that word, but you can kind of understand that I'm saying a squirrel. But for 14 years, I could not pronounce it. So if I had to tell somebody, oh, I saw a squirrel, so I'd be like, oh, I saw the rat that has a fluffy tail. It's kind of like a rat, but it's not a rat. It has fluffy tail, drags all the nuts and food into the tree, and people are like, oh, the squirrel. I'm like, that. And I do it with a lot of words when I'm talking to people in person, and I will forget the name of it, or I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'll be like, oh, it looks like this, it has curly ears, and it has a long nose, and a tail like a wolf. And you know, it's gonna be like, oh, it's chupa. See, this is exactly what I mean. Chupacabra, chupapa. Yeah, so you get the idea. Anyways, so thank you again for welcoming me to this wonderful community. I will try. I'm already watching a lot of videos of people who subscribed to me and also are making videos. Because I love getting to know people, like, especially if you have same love for yarn. I want to know you. Hello, what's your name? And Cheryl, if you watch this video, yes, I can totally see all these animals coming out of that Magic Glitz yarn. You do what you want with that yarn. If you make toys, I can't wait to see them. And that one green color that you said, is that why you sent me this green color? Is that for the frog? Actually, yes. When I put it that, I'm like, oh my god, that would be one bright frog that you could make. So that's it. I will see you all next time. I have a very busy week, so I had some yarn that came in. I did not unbox it. So I'll do it on a video, but I have very busy week with work. Lots of hours this week. People want money, but they don't want to work for it. I you know, go figure. But that's fine with me. I'll make that money. You know, I gotta make up for that yarn. I was going to say no to all these hours of extra overtime hours, but then I thought, you know what? I have nothing to lose. Plus, I spent so much money on the freaking yarn. I need to do that. So, so in the next video, I will show a lot of bingo projects that I've done. So, I'll see you. You guys all have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.